What is up, guys? Chris here, Bear Market Mining. Welcome back to the channel. So if you've got a PC, whether that's a gaming PC, a workstation, or a laptop, and you're looking to make a few extra bucks worth of passive income daily, weekly, monthly, then today I'm going to show you a cool little program that you can set up in 5 to 10 minutes and make anywhere from 10 to 100 bucks a month while doing literally nothing. Let's get into it. So today we'll be talking about a program called Salad, and we're just over here on the website right now. I'll leave the links for everything in the description so you can check everything out yourself, but it is very straightforward. It says our mission is to democratize cloud computing by utilizing latent consumer resources to power a sustainable, affordable, and environmentally friendly cloud for everyone. So like we said, this is utilizing your CPU, your GPU, and even your bandwidth when it's idling, doing literally nothing, still using power. So you may as well make a few bucks for it while you're at it. So how does it work? It says down here, and I'll read this out. It says the Salad desktop application helps gamers and everyday webazens share latent compute resources from idle PCs, such as processing cycles, storage, and bandwidth, like we mentioned before. Now, this is to earn meaningful rewards for powering various compute workloads. There's a ton of other programs that will pay you out in crypto. This one is going to pay you out in actual dollars, whether that's PayPal, MasterCard credits, all sorts of different stuff, which we'll show you in a bit. But basically making use of that idle PC compute power for actual AI programs, rendering, storage, cloud systems, everything above. So a really good way just to utilize that idle power. So the first step, obviously, you're going to need to create an account and download the software. So we're over here on salad.com/login, enter your email address, agree to the terms of service, make sure you read those first, submit. It will then send you a key to your email. You'll enter that in and will be on the following page. Now that we're signed in, you will land right here. This is on your dashboard on salad.com/store. So obviously the first step, download the application, click download on for Windows 11 right here, and it will start getting that program downloaded and we'll move on to installing it. But before we install it, let's have a look at what you can actually get paid out in here. So, you know, a few interesting ones, Discord stuff, Kiwi Clicker, whatever this is, but more importantly, prepaid MasterCards, PayPal balance, and Amazon.com gift cards. So like we said in the intro, you're not getting paid out in crypto, which a lot of you won't like and will say is useless. I get that a ton of times on my videos. Real money into your PayPal account that you can actually use. You don't have to convert anything over. So we'll click PayPal for the start today, click confirm, and we'll see up here, our reward is now PayPal. Now you have to achieve $5.99. This is USD once you get paid out, and that will pay it out every $5.99 into your PayPal account that you'll have to link through this website as well. So the install process for this will be very straightforward, just like anything else you would install. We'd already previously downloaded, so you would open that download link, agree to the license agreement, and it will be moving along. You'll click finish, click launch, and we're away. All right, so Salad has been installed. We're now going to need to log in, which will take us back to our main page here, and you'll enter your email address and log in the same way you did when you registered. It'll now log you in and connect to the kitchen, and we will click set up PC. It says you've got the right ingredients, so it's auto detected what I've got in my PC here. Now it does recommend at least 16 gigabytes of system RAM, which most people in 2025 I think have got. If you don't, you won't be able to run this. So it's got the 3090 in there. We've got the 32 gigabytes of RAM, so we're good to start moving through. Now, I like to let it automatically configure the best performing workloads for my PC, but I do recommend reading through configuring your own workload. So this is going to determine whether it will use your CPU, GPU, or your bandwidth. You can do this after the fact, but there are a few things in there I think you should pay attention to before you decide if this is something you want to get moving with. So We've already selected a target, so we won't do that for now. We'll skip. We've already selected that PayPal. As we said, click Finish Setup, and then it will appear down here in the bottom right corner. Now, you can choose your status, chop now, so it's salad. They use the term chop now. That's basically start mining, start using your hardware, pause until a set time, or pause indefinitely. We can also track the performance when it started. Now, I won't start it now. I am recording on a single PC, so it'll make the whole thing choppy, but you get the gist. You would simply click chop now and it would start earning, and it would tell you exactly what your rewards are down the bottom. It'll also tell you the performance, like we said, what it's using, based on whether you've selected your CPU or GPU and your bandwidth. You can click right here to configure hardware. You know, if you've got a GPU intensive program that you're running at the moment, you could simply turn that off and just use your CPU, or vice versa, whichever way you wanted to do it. Now, I would recommend clicking Allow Elevated Permissions. This is just going to allow you to fully utilize and earn as much as possible. But once again, always click Learn More here and read exactly through what the workloads are and what you'll be using. We can also have a look here at the advanced options. Now, this is basically going to allow us to enable crypto mining, which you'll get still paid out in that PayPal balance or whatever you prefer when there are no AI workloads to use. So I've got that enabled. You can also click the auto stop enabled when your PC becomes active. So, you know, if your PC is idling, you've got this on. The second you start using it again, it will stop using your CPU, GPU, and bandwidth to allow all that power to go towards what you're actually doing, whether that's gaming, working, whatever it might be. So that is all there is to it really to get started. So let's jump on back over to the Salad website and have a look at what some of the potential earnings could be for your hardware. Now, obviously you can earn with any GPU or CPU, but over here on salad.com/earn/demand, it's got some of the more on-demand GPUs at the moment. So we can see for my system right here, which is a 3090. Now, I don't have 64 gigabytes of RAM, but if I did, you can see an average earning rate hourly. So that's 11 cents USD. So if we went 0.11, we times that by 24. So you're earning $2.64 USD running for 24 hours. Now, of course, you'd have to take power out of this. So everyone's power could be right, but say over 30 days, you'd be looking at 80 bucks before you pay any power on this. So really, really good. If you'd imagined your PC was idling for half the time, right? You might make half of that, obviously, about 40 bucks a month or so for doing absolutely nothing. So a really, really easy system. Now, look, it's not huge amounts of money if you're just using your workstation or your PC, but some people have got dedicated rigs set up for this, and that's another way you can go about it to really increase that profit if you've got a number of different GPUs and CPUs. I also wanted to talk about a couple of programs I'd recommend while using this. MSI Afterburner. This is going to allow you to set your fan speeds up and down because you will be using more power on your GPU. And also Core Temp right here, which is going to help you monitor your temperatures as well and how much of your CPU you're using. So two pretty important ones to make sure you know you're not frying any of your components and keeping your hardware as safe as possible. That is going to wrap it up, guys. Just a quick one for you. A little bit of extra residual income, daily, weekly, monthly. It does add up over the year, depending on your hardware. This is a pretty popular platform and just one of those really easy ways, you know, to utilize that idle compute time. If it's sitting there doing nothing, you may as well earn a little bit of money with it. Remember, take your electricity out. Increase your fan speeds when you're using your GPUs, CPUs, all that sort of stuff just to keep it safe. That's going to wrap up the video, guys. Hit that like button, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.